No, Mommy. Don't make me go on the merry-go-round. The ponies are too scary for me. Oh! You again. What are you doing in my house? Oh, back for another workout? Awesome! I'm always in the mood for a good workout. Let's do it! So we're going to start from the head down to the feet, all getting warmed up. Here we go. The first thing we're going to go, 30-second neck circle. Just like this. Don't need to go all the way back. We don't want to injure your neck or nothing. And then we're going to move down into the shoulders. After you've done 30 seconds of that, we're going to go external shoulder rotation. About 90 degrees. We're going to keep those elbows in tight. We're going to grip that rubber band. We're going to take it out. We're going to stretch. And then relax. And stretch. Keep those elbows in. No flying out here. Okay? We're not flying solo today. Out. 30 seconds. Next one we call butterfly stretch. Scapular retraction. Pulling those elbows back, shoulder blades back. Relax. Scapular retraction. And relax. 30 seconds. Then we're going to go to the in and outs. Again, 90-degree angle here. Okay. All right. And we're going to squeeze back. Squeeze back. Pulling those shoulder blades together. Good scapular retraction. Squeeze back. Moving into now what we call our up downs. Okay, going out to this position here. 30 seconds. Go to parallel. Don't go below. Okay, there's no go. Okay, parallel to the ground. Rotate them up. And back down. 30 seconds. Just like that. 30 seconds. And the last one for our shoulders here to activate is we're going to go streamline W. Everybody's favorite one. So we're going to come up here from about a position 11. And we're going to pretend like there's a wall behind my back here. An imaginary wall. A magical wall. And we're going to take and keep the back of your hands on that imaginary wall until it looks just like an awesome W. And then I'm going to squeeze back up. And 30 seconds of this. Now that those shoulders are all warmed up, we're going to move down to the midsection. We've got 30 seconds of torso twist. Okay, just loosening up the lower back. Okay, 30 seconds. Easy enough. Then we'll get 30 seconds of toe touchers. That's where we're going to kick that foot up, touch the toe. Kick the foot up, touch the toe. 30 seconds of that. Okay, and then we're going to follow that up with toe grabbers. Okay, the difference is you're going to be grabbing your toe. So grab that. Give it a little tug. Give it a little love. Right here. All right, 30 seconds of that. Now, what we're going to do after we've done that, we're going to go into a lateral leg swing. You're going to have to find somewhere to stabilize here, but we're going to take that foot in and out, and you're swinging that foot across. So we're getting some lateral action here, okay? Both legs, 30 seconds apiece. And then we're going to finish up here with a wrist and ankle rotation, 30 seconds each side. 30 seconds each side, and then opposite up. Okay, you're looking good, feeling good, a little loose. Now let's get into some action here. Okay, so now that we're all warmed up here, okay, we're going to get into a workout today that's called a Tabata workout. Now, all that means, it's a fancy word for, we're going to go really hard for about 20 seconds. You get 20 seconds of really hard work. Then we're going to follow it up with 10 seconds of rest, okay? And then you're going to do 8 times through that. So that's 8 times 30 seconds, or just 4 minutes, okay? But there's 20 seconds you need to be making sure that you're actually going really nice and hard with a good tempo. But as always, I want to stress proper form, and especially focusing on keeping a neutral head, neck, and spine. We don't want to put pressure on the neck. We don't want to be putting pressure on the lower back, okay? So we want to make sure that whatever we're doing today, we're doing it with the best form possible, but still trying to work on going hard. Okay, so that being said, the first exercise we're going to do today, we're going to do some mountain climbers here, okay? So we did this last time, and I wanted to present a couple different options for you. Okay, so some different levels of intensity for you to do. So level 1, mountain climber. Okay, all you're really focusing on doing is, again, you're going to get into that plank position here. All right, where my hands and my heels are about the same width, maybe just outside the shoulder here. Okay, and then what you're doing is you've got to make sure that you're going to bring that knee up under. Now with this one, you don't have to tap. Okay, I like that. That's my preference. But you're going to come up like a piston here, and then you're going to come back. And the other knee glides right along the floor, so we're not going up here. Okay, we're not mountains, and no saggy butts either. Okay, save those for the nursing home. All right, but again, we're going to bring it up and under. This is level 1. Okay, pretty easy, pretty standard. Keeping the hips down, holding that spine. Okay. Next, we're going to do is we're going to add the jump, the one leg jump. Okay, this is similar to what I had you guys do in the last workout. Okay, so hands out just outside the shoulder, feet about as wide as your hands. Okay, nice spine alignment. And then what we're going to do is you're going to come up and you're going to jump, and then jump, 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 jump. Okay, I like that. It's going to get your legs involved a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Now, if you're really hardcore, level 3 mountain climber. This is up to you. If you want to do this, but you need to do what you're comfortable with here. All right, level 3. All right, we're going out to our plank. We've got good posture. And then we're going to take and you're going to jump both feet up under and slide those back. But I'm focusing on keeping my knees pretty close to the ground. And here's where we're at. Very hard, all right, but 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 8 rounds for 4 minutes. And we'll go minute bonus rest and we'll go into the next exercise. Okay, so for our next exercise, after we've done those mountain climbers, okay, we're going to do just a simple body weight squat. Now, what I would tell you with this exercise, you're going to want to make sure, okay, I like my feet stepped out a little bit more, a little wider than my hip. It's going to give me a nice stable base. Okay, and that's also going to help make sure my hips are in alignment and squared. Everything's squared. My knees are forward, my toes are forward, my hips are forward, my body's forward, shoulders are forward. Okay, we have a tendency when we're doing these to not be doing that, okay, when we're doing these body weight squats. All right, the next thing you're going to want to focus on here is not about, we don't want the knees inward. Okay, that's going to put strain on the inside of our knees here, or outside of our knees here, and the inside. That's no good. Okay, you want to keep your knees on top of your heels in line. Okay, support that. And then we also want to make sure, okay, that we've got that back nice and straight. Okay, so for the squat, it's going to be push your butt towards the back of the room. Okay, back this way. All right, keeping that back nice and straight, take it as low as you can, and then we're squeeze up. And I like to think about squeeze my glutes at the top. That's really important as well. Okay. But I'm going to take mine a little wider so I can get a little deeper in that squat. Then I'm going to push back, and then I'm going to come up, squeeze. Back, and squeeze. Notice my knees didn't come under my toes. It's hip towards the back of the room. Okay? Another thing you're looking for is a lot of guys, I watch a lot of young swimmers. You didn't do anything with your legs. Okay? And that also tucks your hips under your body. This is not good. Okay? Hips back, shoulders back, everything's in alignment. Push those hips to the back of the room, and then squat up. Squat up. Okay? Squat up. Okay? You can see how wide my feet are here. Again, push to the back, coming up. It's also good to be looking forward at something stationary. That will help you a lot. All right? So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 rounds, 4 minutes. Let's get it done. Okay, so for the next exercise, all right, we're going to go into our push-up. Okay, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Now, really, again, with the push-up, good posture, good head position, good alignment is really, really important. Again, really make sure that you're not arching too much or bending too much or hunching too much, but that you're holding good spine alignment. Okay, but also the push-up can be done in a number of different stages. Okay, if you're new to a push-up, probably the number one easiest thing you can do, okay, is the eccentric drop with segmental lift. We talked that last time, but I'm going to go over that real quick, okay? So assume your planking position here, okay? Hands just outside the shoulders, heels in line with the hands, okay? And what you're going to do is very slowly you're gonna bring that body down. Keeping the elbows in, not flying out here, okay? But keeping those elbows in, very slowly lower to the ground. Stop there, okay? And then segmentally, that means one vertebrae at a time, you're gonna come up and push up into your plank again, okay? And that's your eccentric drop with segmental lift. That's level 1, okay? Level 2, all right? If you have something to incline on, okay, you can do an incline push-up, all right? And that's gonna help you out, all right, a little bit in terms of, okay, not as hard. But I can bring those elbows in, not out here, in. Okay, we wanna keep that in here, okay? They don't have to be touching the side, but they should be pretty close, all right? So it's level 2, and then again, level 3, standard push-up, all right, in that position. So level 3, standard push-up, okay? Assuming that plank position here, okay? Elbows come in, and then we're up. Holding good posture while we're doing those push-ups, okay? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Go hard, rest. Go hard, rest. So for the next exercise, all right, what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be doing some land kicking. We're gonna really work on getting into those lower abdominals here and doing this right. Now there is one thing I need to really point out. When you're doing this, you wanna make sure that you're flattening your spine, all right? So you get a nice pelvic tilt forward, okay? And the back is nice and flat against the ground. We don't want to be arching and putting the strain on the lower back. That's not the goal. The goal is to put the strain on the lower abdominals to work that out here, okay? So we're gonna lay down here on the floor, just like this, okay? I'm gonna work on, first things first, get my whole back touching the ground, okay? Whole back. Then I'm going to I'm gonna elevate my legs about 6 inches off the ground, and I'm gonna flutter kick, just like this, okay? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Go hard, good tempo, get them fast, all right? And then stop. So the last exercise for today, we're gonna go ahead, we'll finish off with a nice one here. It's a kind of a combination of all the things that we've done today. So what we're doing is we're gonna do some burpees, and there's 3 variations of the burpee you can do, okay? So this first version of the burpee, okay? And I don't like burpees like you're doing in high school. I don't like burpees where you're doing it like you're doing in middle school because you're not actually doing work. Most of you guys have shown me in the gym that you're doing your burpee something like this. Like you bend your back over and you kick out and you just fall on the ground and then you jump up. All kinds of things wrong with that, okay? Knees were out, feet were in, back was bent, all kinds of things. And you just fell on the ground. Literally takes no skill or strength whatsoever to do that movement, okay? So my preference is 3 different moves, okay? First move is the squat, okay? So we're gonna do just like we did today. Push the butt back, keep the back straight here, and then we're gonna touch the ground. Come on down, and then kick out into your plank, okay? Good posture. Now, this is level 1. You don't have to do a push-up. Just come back up and squat. So level 1 burpee is just squat, touch, plank, squat, back up to the top, okay? That's level 1, okay? Level 2, okay? We're gonna add, okay, a jump at the top, all right? We're gonna add a jump at the top, okay? So here's what we're gonna do this time. Again, squat, touch, kick out, all right? Kick up, nice jump up into that, okay? We're gonna add a little bit of explosion at the end of that, okay? We're gonna kick down. Okay, and we're back. So, level 3 for the burpee. Okay, we're gonna go the full exercise of the burpee here. Again, we're gonna start out with that nice squat. Okay, butts back, shoulders back, touch, kick into your plank. Okay, then we're gonna go into our push-up. Keep those elbows in, push up, kick, squat to the top, jump. Okay, all right. So again, one more time. All right, we're gonna come down to the squat. Touch, kick out to the plank, push up, kick up, jump into the streamline, okay? And that'll be level 3. So if you're real hardcore, you're gonna go 20 seconds of that. Remember, I don't really like the whole
fall on your face, do a burpee kind of thing. I don't think that works.
Yeah,
okay? But do go hard, go best tempo, okay, with best technique. All right? And that's what we'll finish today's workout with. Hope you enjoy.